Every year, student loan debt rises by $10.3 million. That's no joke. College tuition is increasingly out of reach. Rising costs make too many feel they simply can't go. But what if we look at this through a different lens and focus on what can be done instead of what can't? This here is an optimist machine. Kidding, it's an optometrist machine, but more importantly, it's an optimist machine. You see, in 1958, eye doctor Irving Fradkin had a simple but ambitious idea. If everyone contributed $1, they could give every student in their community a scholarship and a chance to attend college. This concept became Dollars for Scholars. From that foundation, Scholarship America was born. Our mission is straightforward: make college possible for all students. Do you have any butter? Over 60 years later, Scholarship America has distributed $4.2 billion to help 2.5 million students achieve their college dreams. Hey, Dad, look alive. Whoop. Because we led the way with our own scholarship programs, we're proud to say that we've been entrusted to manage scholarships for over 1,400 companies nationwide. We got this. Whether you're the first in your family to attend college, to those who never thought they could afford the path needed to create a better future for themselves.
This is a huge help. Thank you.
Live the dream. Or a student who's had to work extra hard, hoping to create the opportunity to even go to college.
Sweet.
Yeah, it is. Being a student can be hard, really hard. We understand the different challenges students face, which is why we're about more than just giving students money. We're about giving them support. We're here to make it easier. We advocate, we partner, we innovate, we provide resources, all for the sake of student success. We believe every student deserves a fair chance, no matter the cards they've been dealt. Watch out. That person you help send to college could be your doctor, lawyer, Accountant, mechanic, senator, or president someday. She could cure cancer, go to Mars, invent a time machine, or figure out how to get clean water to places that need it. We believe in the power of the scholarship and keeping the American dream alive for everyone. We have one passion, every student. Are you with us?
Every student has a dream, but sometimes reaching it can feel impossible.
Insurmountable. Like the world has other plans.
Like you should just give up.
Well, I didn't.
Neither did I.
I overcame. Coming from an underrepresented community and being underprivileged, I found myself facing criticisms, injustices, but I still continue to push forward.
I overcame food and housing insecurity as an undocumented immigrant.
I overcame transphobia. Giving up was never an option.
Never.
When school was hard and life got harder, we kept pushing.
Studying.
Persevering.
Dreaming.
And finding people who believed in us as much as we believed in ourselves.
Every student has a dream, but sometimes reaching it can feel impossible.
Insurmountable. Like the world has other plans.
Like you should just give up.
Well, I didn't.
Neither did I.
I overcame. Coming from an underrepresented community and being underprivileged, I found myself facing criticisms, injustices, but I still continue to push forward.
I overcame food and housing insecurity as an undocumented immigrant.
I overcame transphobia. Giving up was never an option.
Never. When school was hard and life got harder, we kept pushing.
Studying.
Persevering.
Dreaming.
And finding people who believed in us as much as we believed in ourselves.
Hey friends, you haven't missed anything. We're just 10 minutes away from our virtual event starting tonight for Scholarship America. So get ready, get your seats, get whatever you need to have with you tonight. We're 10 minutes away. You haven't missed anything. The program is getting ready to begin, but you've got 10 minutes. So we can't wait to get our program started. And thank you so much for joining us here this evening.
If you feel like you have an ability to do something greater than what you know, go for it. From an early age, I've always wanted to be a doctor. The place that I grew up in St. Louis is not really the best. There's a lot of drugs, gang violence, but I didn't want to be a product of my environment. I wanted to break the cycle. Ever since I can remember, my entire family has been poor. There was a time where my immediate family went without electricity for over a year, and we were using the neighbor's generator. I didn't let that stop me from doing schoolwork. I found like a desk lamp or like a candle, and I would do any type of homework. And not having much, we always found a way to make the best of it. Looking back, I realized those situations have really made me a stronger person. Paying for college, initially, I knew that my parents would not be able to contribute. I applied for a lot of scholarships my senior year of high school. After my freshman year of college, I was faced with a harsh reality when my scholarship money ran out. I was either going to be hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt, or I was praying on a miracle that some type of money will help me not be in debt. I first heard about the Dream Award from a friend of mine, so I applied. A couple months later, I was sitting in a professor's office. I get an email notification. The first words I see are, "Dear Crystal Minor, congratulations. You are a Scholarship America Dream Award recipient." I was so happy. I called my mom, I was crying. I felt very relieved, like a weight had been lifted off my shoulders. And I think I went out that night. I'm really grateful and appreciative of an organization like Scholarship America for taking a chance on me and other students like myself who come from disadvantaged backgrounds. It's making my dreams become a reality. I feel like that's where the Dream Award came in and completely switched everything around. I'm going from being a very impoverished young lady into somebody who can potentially be a very affluent young woman. This award has really helped change my life for the better. There's power in believing in yourself. I can and I will become a doctor.
A lot of money. We're gonna have to talk to her.
He's gonna be crying.
Choice.
you.
I drew this for you before you leave for college.
You made this for me?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Your gift helps to create real change for students. Possible starts now.
Oh, friends, I hope you're getting excited. I'm excited. I can't wait. We're just under 5 minutes from Scholarship America's Dream to Success program getting underway. You haven't missed a thing. We're going to get started here in just a few moments. We're under 5 minutes, and I can't wait to share the program with you here this evening.
Dear young students, I'm writing to you because I care about you. I've not met you, but we're connected in the sense that you and your generation are the future of my community, my country, and my world. I believe that young people like you and elders like me must learn from each other. There's an African proverb that says, "The young can go fast, the elders know the way." Over the course of my life, I've learned many lessons. I want to share 3 of them with you as you continue on your life's journey. A good education is not only important if you want to make a good living, it's also a key to living a good life. A quality education will prepare you for whatever profession you wish to follow. And because your generation will change jobs and professions several times in the course of your life, a good education will prepare you to make those changes. A quality education is also important if you want to live a good life. That is how you will not only learn about your own history and culture, you will learn about the history and culture of people who are different from you. Early in my life, I also learned the importance of being of service to others. I was taught that doing for others is just the rent you've got to pay for your room on earth. That lesson was reinforced as I watched how my parents, grandparents, great-grandparents, the members of my church, individuals in my community looked after each other. Whether I'm engaging in a simple act of kindness or an ongoing service activity, what I am doing for others, it comes back to me tenfold in the form of a mighty good feeling. The 3rd lesson I have learned is the importance of courage. Dr. Maya Angelou, one of the great writers of our time and a civil rights leader, once said this: "Courage is the most important of all of the virtues, because without courage, you can't practice any other virtue consistently." It takes courage to speak up when you witness someone being attacked because of their race, gender, sexual orientation, religion, disability, or any other identity. It takes courage to do what you know is the right thing to do when others are urging you to follow them in doing what is clearly not the right thing to do. It takes courage to do everyday acts, like saying, "I'm sorry" when you've offended someone, or to forgive when someone has offended you and ask for forgiveness. It takes courage to be your authentic self, rather than doing what others are doing, when if you do, it is a violation of who you are. It can take courage to refuse to give up after you have repeatedly failed at doing something that's important. There's a Japanese saying that reminds me of this. It says, "Down 6, up 7." If you have not done so already, I hope each of you will fall madly in love with learning. May you always be of service to others, and may you always have the courage to do what you know is the right thing to do. Onward, Johnetta Betch Cole.
Good evening, I'm Richard Louie, and it's my pleasure to welcome you to Scholarship America's 7th annual Dream to Success event. We'll welcome you tonight from 30 Rockefeller Center, and it's a nice, good night. So it's good to be here with you. Now, over the next hour, we're going to celebrate some remarkable students paying tribute to those who make college possible and raising funds to help Scholarship America to do even more. To pledge your support, just watch the bottom of the screen for instructions throughout tonight. Along the way, we will meet the amazing 2021 class of Dream Award scholars who have followed their college dreams despite facing one of the most difficult school years we've ever seen. We'll also salute Herman Miller Cares and AbbVie for their outstanding work to support students. And we will proudly present the Scholarship America Lifetime Achievement Award to the amazing Dr. Johnetta Cole. To kick things off for us, it is my great pleasure to introduce singer, songwriter, inspirational speaker, and America's Got Talent Golden Buzzer winner, Mandy Harvey.
Hello everyone, my name is Mandy Harvey, and I am honored to be with you all as we celebrate Dreams to Success. You might recognize me from America's Got Talent, where I received Simon Cowell's Golden Buzzer for my original song, Try. But my dream started long before that moment. When I was a child, I was in love with music, and my biggest dream was to become a music teacher. I never saw myself as being a performer. That, in fact, was just an absolute terrifying thing. Having people stare at you all the time is like the worst job ever. There's a reason why public speaking is like the number one, or at least the top 3 most terrifying things for most people. Not my deal, but education was everything for me. I wanted so desperately to give people the tools and the joy and freedom that I found in music to be able to express myself. I wanted them to be able to have that. And to my very core, I wanted to help build community where communication could be free. So going to college was a difficult journey, but I finally made it there. And though my dream modified with the loss of my hearing, I remember every person who was an encouragement, every person who helped cheer me on the entire way there, and who continued to cheer me on as my dream modified. And they helped lead me to trying again. I was encouraged to get back up off the floor. I was encouraged to see the world as a place of an opportunity, and just because I was different or because the barriers were obvious didn't mean that I could not be successful. I was encouraged to start writing my own songs, and I was encouraged to do something even crazier, which was perform in front of people. And because of the love and support, I dared to dream. So one of the first songs that I wrote is this song called Try. I never imagined that I was ever going to play it in front of other people, let alone on the stage of America's Got Talent. But I'm so glad that I did, because it is proof that when we work together as a team, we are so much stronger than the barriers that we face, and dreams really can become a reality if we're willing to get back up off the floor and try again and again and again. I don't feel the way I used to. The sky is gray, much more than it is blue. But I know one day I'll get through. is me. I don't live the way I want to. That whole picture never came into view. But I'm tired of getting used to the day. So I will try. So I will try. If I would try. If I would try.
Thank you so much for that wonderful kickoff, Mandy. Really awesome. Now, we're here tonight to celebrate some of the most incredible, dedicated, and persistent students you can imagine. Each year, Scholarship America provides Dream Award scholarships to a select group of scholars who have overcome adversity to get into college and who face financial hardships that threaten their ability to continue. The Dream Award scholars you're about to meet are joining a diverse cohort of successful students. Since 2014, 130 students have earned Dream Awards, and nearly 70% of them will be the first in their families to earn bachelor's degrees, and 83% come from historically underserved populations. 25 of them are DACA students who are unable to access federal financial aid at all. And just over half are majoring in STEM fields, 7 are future nurses, 6 future teachers at least, and scholars following their passions for everything from astronautical engineering to international relations to film and television, like what we've got here. And most crucially, 100% of Dream Award scholars have graduated or are on track to do so. Without further ado, here's Scholarship America Board Chair Tina Lee and the 2021 Dream Award scholars.
Thank you, Richard. And let me be the first to congratulate the amazing 2021 class of Dream Award scholars. These students are truly a remarkable group. They are veterans, immigrants, refugees, caregivers, coaches, and congressional interns. They have persevered through unimaginable tragedy, and they have overcome poverty, homelessness, illness, and the loss of loved ones. Even more importantly, no setback has made them lose hope. They have big dreams, ambitious goals, and aspirations to make a better world. Some want to go into nursing, others engineering. One aspires to be the first in their family to get a PhD. Another wants to research Alzheimer's. These scholars are the future leaders in the fields of community health, civil engineering, broadcast journalism, and neuroscience. Across the board, these students are taking on incredible challenges, and those challenges have been compounded this past year by the COVID-19 pandemic. Nevertheless, these 22 students have persisted. The Dream Award scholars have let nothing derail their dreams. Scholarship America is honored to provide them with renewable growing scholarships to support them across the finish line. As chair of the Scholarship America Board of Trustees, I am proud to introduce to you the 2021 Dream Award scholars.
I am Victoria Doan, and I am from Orange, Texas. I am majoring in biochemistry at the University of the Incarnate Word.
My name is Jamal Yarbrough. I'm from Pacoima, California. My major is electrical engineering, and I go to College of the Canyons.
My name is Mahbouba Norouzi. I'm from Chicago, Illinois, and my major is food and nutrition from Kansas University.
My name is Subecha Durali. I'm from Medford, Massachusetts, and I currently study community health and biology at Tufts University.
Hi, Dream Award family. My name is Jennifer Martinez Sanchez. I'm from Tolleson, Arizona, and I study sociology and public health at Georgetown University.
My name is Oyuki Aragon Flores. I'm from Forest Lake, Minnesota. I'm a nursing major with a psychology minor at the College of St. Benedict.
Hi everyone, my name is Catherine Blank. I grew up in Bucyrus, Ohio, and I'm currently majoring in neuroscience at Agnes Scott College.
My name is Lizelle Diaz, and I'm from White Bear Lake, Minnesota. I'm studying marketing at the University of St. Thomas.
My name is Imani Wright. I'm from Bloomfield Hills, Michigan, and I major in broadcast journalism and documentary film, and I go to Chapman University.
Hi, I'm Cameron Giroux. I'm from Davie, Florida, and I'm majoring in biology on the ecology and conservation track at the University of Central Florida.
My name is Rebecca Menning. I'm from Young America, Minnesota. I'm majoring in psychology with a minor in social justice at the University of Northwestern in St. Paul.
My name is Nicole Trujillo. I'm from Houston, Texas, and I'm majoring in biology at the University of Houston.
Hi, my name is Andrew Alday. I'm from Covina, California, and I am majoring in aerospace engineering at Cal Poly Pomona.
Hello, my name is Emerson Harmon, and I'm from Dodgeville, Wisconsin. I'm a biomedical art and visualization major at Rowan University.
Hi, my name is Katarina Hansen, and I am studying biochemistry science and statistics at St. Cloud State University.
Hi everyone, my name is Keishan Zhang. I'm from Brooklyn, New York, and I'm studying psychology and Chinese studies at Fordham University.
Hello, my name is Wendy Cantero. I'm from Louisville, Kentucky, majoring in accounting and management at Northern Kentucky University.
Hi everyone, my name is Greta Vestrovskaita. I'm from Lamont, Illinois. I'm majoring in civil engineering and I'm studying at Illinois Institute of Technology.
Hi, my name is Manuel Alarco Nava. I'm from Indianapolis, Indiana, and I'm studying modern languages at Butler University.
Hi everyone, I'm Zen Ali from Ashburn, Virginia, and I'm currently studying computer science at George Mason University.
Hi everybody, my name is Nikita Yan, and I'm from Norwood, Massachusetts. I am double majoring in biochemistry and international relations at Bunker Hill Community College in Boston, Massachusetts.
Hi, my name is Kathleen Solar. I'm from Greenwood, Indiana, and I'm studying nursing at St. Mary's College in Notre Dame, Indiana.
Thank you, Scholarship America.
Woo!
Hi. Okay, I'll just start again.
Okay.
Give me a countdown, please.
Okay, one more time.
Oh, I messed up.
Hey, Dream Award scholars, it's Tony Hawk. I just want to say congratulations and good luck. You guys are deserving of the award, and I think that it's going to help you immensely in your life, especially with what it took to get here. Major obstacles, the strangest year ever. You guys are in school during that. I have a couple kids that are doing the same, and it's the most challenging year that we've had, obviously. So you guys are more than deserving of the scholarship. Congratulations and good luck in the future. Stay strong.
Hi everyone, this is Mandy Gonzalez. I currently play Angelica Schuyler in Hamilton on Broadway, and I just want to congratulate Scholarship America's 2021 Dream Award scholars. I am so proud of you. I want to encourage you guys to dream big because anything and everything is possible with hard work. I want to remind you to keep the faith, to stay fearless, and to know that everything always turns around. And whenever you feel like things are too much, just look around at how lucky we are to be alive right now, and keep going. We are so proud of you.
And now, please welcome Scholarship America Board of Trustees member Bill Young, one of the co-chairs of tonight's event. Bill.
You definitely want to say thanks, Bill. When we're going to go to that video coming up here, Bill, we're going to get to Bill in just a few moments is what I'm trying to say. But my name's Jay Cash, and tonight I'm going to be your fundraising ambassador. I'll be back later in the program after you've seen how your support can provide life-changing awards and keep amazing students like our Dream Award scholars on track. Now listen to this. Tonight, we are giving everyone an opportunity to make a gift to Scholarship America. There's no reason to wait. If you're ready now, go ahead and make a donation. It's very simple. It's there on the side of your screen. You can scroll over to where it says Donate Now. Choose whatever option you'd like to. There's lots of options for you to choose, and you just select whichever amount you'd like to donate. Fill in your credit card and your contact information. It is that simple. And if you want to hear something cool, something really neat about tonight, listen to this. We have a matching gift to double your impact. It's a dollar-for-dollar match up to $100,000. So go ahead and take time now to register so you don't miss out on anything tonight. We want to make sure we get everyone's donation, and on behalf of all of us here at Scholarship America, we want you to know something, that Whenever you make your donation, you will help us celebrate students and you'll support a legacy of success that stretches back decades. But before we get to fundraising, here's our event co-chair, Jeff Silverman, to tell you more.
This year marks what would have been my grandfather, Dr. Irving Fradkin's 100th birthday. He founded Scholarship America because he firmly believed that any student who wanted a higher education should be able to receive one. And he believed that communities should invest in making those dreams possible. My grandfather knew that a college education could change lives, build better communities, and make our country stronger. And he dedicated his life to this mission. Today, the world of higher education looks very different than it did when our organization was founded. The $4,500 my grandfather raised that first year provided 24 scholarships. Today, the community commitment to education needs to be even greater. Your gift is vital to keeping my grandfather's legacy of student support alive, and I thank you. Now, I want to introduce you to just one of the students who has followed their dreams, thanks to you.
Skating is a huge part of my life. I think I just am a whole nother person on the ice, and it feels phenomenal. My dad was a refugee from the Vietnam War. He had sponsored over my mom, and several years later, I was born. I understood the sacrifices that my parents made to come to the States. They put all their sacrifice into the generation after them. They're really cool. I remember at skating competitions, we would look at the price tags of these fancy dresses, and they were just completely out of our range. So my mom sat down and just made a dress, and she had never done that before. Watching her do that really taught me how to use the resources that I had to put into some greater purpose.
Every day, 5 o'clock in the morning, go to the club and running, ice skating, every single day like that. She never missed.
In high school, I had a back injury. I was very lucky that I wasn't paralyzed forever. I did physical therapy for 3 years, and I just hesitated to go near a rink. So my focus was then on school. I knew growing up that there was no doubt about it that I was going to go to college. And I put all my time into activities, and one was to be a student campaign manager. I had this spark in me, and I realized how many people I was able to impact, how many people I was able to meet being a part of this campaign. So when I looked into colleges, I knew I wanted to study political science. When I started college, my dad had a work injury. When he had his surgery, he had to rest, and I didn't know how bad it was going to impact our family's finances.
I just say, we do whatever we can. You just keep go to school. Every single night, cannot sleep well because we think that pay for college not so cheap, just a lot of money.
I wasn't sleeping enough to be a student. I wasn't taking care of my body. I wasn't taking care of my mental health because I had to work to pay for my own expenses. We came to a point where it just wasn't possible. I ran out of options, and I looked into how to drop out of school. I visited several offices on campus. One sent me an email with a link to Scholarship America's Dream Award. I did it all within one night, and I submitted it. When I heard back I made finals, that I became a scholar, it was cool. I got my first break.
When she told me, Mom, I'm win, oh my gosh, I'm so very, very happy and proud in my daughter.
Through this Dream Award, I'm able to serve a greater purpose every single day. It's to be selfless, it's to be generous, and it's to love on others. My best friend running for mayor of Grand Forks, and I'm the campaign manager, and I've been able to apply consistently the things that I learned at school, from poli-sci, econ, and nonprofit administration. How do we conduct this campaign? Throughout the last few years, I've been able to skate. It really came back to me. I signed up to be a figure skating coach. I saw how much the kids loved it, and that really helped me ease into the process again. The Dream Award has had incredible impact on my life. But it's not just about me. I feel like my purpose in life is to help pass on that feeling through advocating for other students, for different opportunities. I want to be able to make a positive impact. My education is possible, and my dreams are possible too. Thank you, Scholarship America, for believing in me and supporting me to help others.
Michelle is one of more than 130 Dream Award scholars who've been able to pursue their dreams thanks to your amazing generosity. This event helps make those dreams possible, and our Dreams to Success sponsors make this event possible. Before we go on to meet our honorees, we'd like to take a moment to thank them.
Thank you, Richard, and welcome to everyone who joined the celebration tonight. I've been involved with Scholarship America for 30 years, from Detroit Regional Dollars for Scholars all the way to the National Board. I devote my time to Scholarship America because I believe in the strength of this organization and how it changes the lives of students every day. Since our founding in 1958, Scholarship America has grown to become the largest national distributor of private scholarships. As a mission-driven nonprofit organization, we work directly with students, parents, colleges, businesses, and communities to help students fulfill their college dreams. Private scholarships can make the difference between dropping out and earning a degree. We deliver those vital scholarships through corporate partnerships. Philanthropic support, our volunteer-driven Dollars for Scholars network, and innovative programs like the Dream Award. We are sensitive to our values regarding equity, inclusion, and diversity in higher education by providing scholarships to students from all walks of life. Your support is critical as we support our students' transition into their post-secondary experiences.
To all of you, our sincerest thanks. It is now my great pleasure to introduce the first of tonight's Scholarship America honors recipients. AbbVie is a global biopharmaceutical company committed to developing innovative advanced therapies for some of the world's most complex and critical conditions. The company is dedicated to health and education equity and offers a number of scholarship opportunities to exceptional students living with chronic illness. Since 2018, AbbVie has provided more than $2 million in scholarships to exceptional students living with inflammatory and autoimmune diseases, and nearly $500,000 to those with cystic fibrosis. In addition, the AbbVie Possibility Scholarship Program helps the children of AbbVie employees achieve their full potential. In just its first 2 years, the program provided nearly $3 million in scholarships, helping more than 600 students pursue higher education.
To accept the award on behalf of AbbVie, please welcome Benta Beard, Director of Global Philanthropy at AbbVie.
Good evening. On behalf of the nearly 48,000 AbbVie employees across the globe, let me start by saying thank you. We are honored to be recognized by Scholarship America for our scholarship programs. The success of students requires support from all of us. Everyone virtually here today contributes to the success of a student in some way, and that is something to celebrate. At AbbVie, we take our commitment to advancing access and achievement in education for all students seriously. That includes students in our local communities, the children of our employees, and young people living with chronic diseases. Our programs, including the AbbVie Possibility Scholarship, the AbbVie Cystic Fibrosis Scholarship, and the AbbVie Immunology Scholarship, are designed to support the dreams of students each year through financial support. And we couldn't do it without Scholarship America. Scholarship America helps bridge gaps and break down financial barriers for thousands and thousands of students each year. You are a critical resource for companies like AbbVie to make our scholarship programs the best they can be for our students. We deeply appreciate you sharing our commitment to considering both the application and review process through an equity lens. Together, we are working to embed equity in review teams, essay questions, and other aspects of the application and process. Because student success and potential is measured by so much more than an SAT score. So again, I'd like to thank Scholarship America for your ongoing support of our programs and for your tireless support to advance the academic achievement of students. Specifically, I'd like to recognize your support team, including Marilee Hedberg, Amanda Quam, Tracy Ward, and Kim Thompson. All have been professional, responsive, and thoughtful partners. We're all working together on one common goal, making sure students have what they need to succeed and achieve their dreams. And we're honored to play a part in helping those dreams come true. Thank you so much.
Congratulations again to AbbVie. Now, our second Scholarship America Honors recipient is Herman Miller Cares, the charitable foundation of the Herman Miller Group. Herman Miller's purpose is to design for the good of humankind. As a global company, they maintain a long-standing legacy of giving back to support people, the planet, and communities around the world. Since 1998, with the help of Scholarship America, Herman Miller Cares has made a scholarship available to children of Herman Miller employees, providing financial assistance for post-secondary pursuits. To date, the program has distributed more than $4.3 million to 561 dependents of employees in 7 countries.
To accept the award on behalf of Herman Miller Cares, please welcome Andy Owen, President and CEO of Herman Miller.
Hi, everyone. I wish we could be together in person to celebrate today, hopefully soon. On behalf of everyone at Herman Miller and our foundation, Herman Miller Cares, thank you. I am thrilled to stand alongside, albeit virtually, such deserving honorees as AbbVie, Dr. Cole, and this year's incredibly talented group of Dream Award scholars. And it's extra special to receive recognition this year as we also celebrate Barry Griswold. Barry was a member of our board of directors for 16 years, and he was a friend and a mentor to so many of us, myself included. And it's with great fondness that we celebrate him, and an honor to celebrate his legacy with all of you today. We are so appreciative of the work that Scholarship America is doing with organizations around the world to make post-secondary education more accessible to deserving students everywhere. Our Herman Miller Cares Scholarship was founded by our chairman, Mike Volkema, who has always had a passion for education and creating pathways for underserved students. You know, Mike wasn't an A student. In fact, he'd tell you he was a C student who was often overlooked for opportunities because he didn't excel academically. And as a result, one of the pillars of our program has always been to look beyond academics. And we know the path to secondary education looks different for everyone. And while grades are important, they're only part of the story. And we believe everyone deserves access to a quality education. And by making post-secondary education more available, we're empowering the next generation of our Herman Miller family to thrive. And in return, we know that they'll use their amazing talents to create a better world for all of us. So I'm so fortunate to get to hear directly from some of our Herman Miller Cares Scholarship recipients about how the scholarship has impacted their lives, and I wanted to share a little glimpse of that with you all today. This is the story of a young lady whose father has worked on our operations team in Michigan for more than 20 years. And when she graduated from high school, she was awarded a Herman Miller Cares Scholarship, and she went on to pursue her accounting degree from a local university. And she spent 3 summers working in our manufacturing plant as part of our summer college program. And in her senior year, she earned a spot in our college internship program as an accounting intern. And when she graduated in 2017, she was offered a full-time role. And this is the first accounting intern in our program history to ever be offered a full-time job after graduation. And today, she's a cost and inventory analyst with our finance department. And we are so fortunate to have her as a member of her team. So when I asked her what the scholarship meant to her, she told me I was a first-generation college student and I didn't want college to be a burden for my parents. And the scholarship helped me take ownership of my future. It made my parents proud, especially my dad, who's a longtime Herman Miller employee. And there are countless stories like this of amazing young people who are thriving today, in part because of scholarships like ours. So we're glad to play a small part in positively impacting their future. So to everyone at Scholarship America, thank you for being such a wonderful partner for the past 20 plus years. And to Bob Ballard, congratulations on your pending retirement. You will be missed. And of course, to this year's incredibly deserving group of honorees and Dream Award scholars, congratulations to you. I know that you will be amazing in everything that you do. And from all of us at Herman Miller, we wish you all the best. Take care and thank you.
Thank you, Andy, and congratulations to Herman Miller. As we heard a little bit ago, event co-chair Jeff Silverman is the grandson of Scholarship America's founder, Dr. Irving Fradkin, who would have turned 100 years old this year. Every scholarship awarded by this organization is a celebration of Dr. Fradkin's vision. To further honor him, Scholarship America created the Dr. Irving Fradkin Legacy Award. And tonight, we're proud to introduce the first Dollars for Scholars chapter to receive that award. Here's Jeff with more.
Thanks, Richard. Across the country, Scholarship America Dollars for Scholars chapters are carrying on my grandfather's mission of community scholarship support. They are powered by over 12,500 volunteers through more than 400 chapters. The Dr. Irving Fradkin Legacy Award is given each year to a Dollars for Scholars chapter doing exemplary work to build partnerships and provide student support. And I congratulate Stamford Dollars for Scholars in Connecticut for earning this year's award. Thanks to their tireless work, connection building, and community-focused fundraising, Stamford Dollars for Scholars has been able to award nearly $500,000 to 327 students, all in less than a decade. My grandfather would be so proud of the work you do for your students and the ways you've continued to support them throughout this pandemic. Congratulations. 2021 also brings us another important milestone to recognize. 20 years ago, on September 11th, the United States endured one of the darkest days in our history. As we began recovering from the devastating terror attacks, Scholarship America helped lead the establishment of the Families of Freedom Scholarship Fund. 20 years later, the fund has provided more than $176 million in scholarships, helping nearly 4,000 students through college. The fund will continue supporting affected families through 2030. To learn more, please visit familiesoffreedom.org.
Thank you, Jeff. Now, before we meet our Lifetime Achievement Award honoree, I'd like to thank some folks who've made very generous gifts tonight during this event.
What's up, guys? This is Angel McCautry, and I want to say congratulations to all the Dream Award scholars. I mean, to get a scholarship, it truly shows all your hard work. And one of the things I've learned as a student, an entrepreneur, a businesswoman is to always believe in yourself. Never let anyone tell you you can't do this or you can't do that. There's no rules when it comes to your dreams and your goals. It's just you going after it. And I'm so proud of you guys. Continue to do great work, great success. And the sky is not the limit. There's so much more. Congratulations.
And now Scholarship America is pleased to present the Lifetime Achievement Award to Dr. Johnetta Cole. Dr. Cole is an iconic figure in the world of higher education. To introduce her, I'm happy to turn things over to a special guest. Please welcome activist, author, and founder of Fair Fight Action, Stacey Abrams.
Thank you, Scholarship America, for giving me the opportunity to introduce Dr. Johnetta B. Cole. You see, I first met Dr. Cole in the spring of 1991, before I became a student at Spelman College. I was with a group of students invited to campus to tour, to meet, and to understand what we would embark upon if we chose Spelman. I was still wrestling with where I wanted to go to school, and I was pretty certain it wasn't going to be in Atlanta, and certainly not at an all-women, all-black college in the center of the city. You see, I wanted to escape the South and go north to try something new. But two things happened. I met Dr. Cole, and I heard Dr. Cole. My father had basically enlisted fellow fathers in a bit of a rebellion. And when the students returned to the auditorium where they were in the midst of haranguing Dr. Cole about visitation on Spelman's campus, I saw something miraculous, something I'd only seen my mother accomplish. Dr. Cole got my dad to stop talking. You see, she had such a presence and such a firm belief in what her calling was that it was undeniable, that if I attended that college, I would be in a place where who I was would shine through, that I would learn things I'd never imagined, and I would grow in ways I couldn't conceive. I didn't understand that all in that moment. What I did understand was that the presence of a leader like Dr. Cole was something that was rare and something I needed to hold on to. And so I attended. And during my 4 years at Spelman, I experienced the most miraculous opportunities. I learned how to be a better leader, to be a better student, to be a better friend. Because I watched Johnetta Cole navigate the most difficult moments, learn again and again how to lead, and never hide her pain or her promise from her students. We never questioned Dr. Cole's leadership because she never made us worry about our safety or our future. She was someone who was a smart, driven, dedicated scholar, but someone who also enjoyed jazz and art and wanted our college experience to reflect the fullness of a liberal arts education. But more than that, she took me under her wing, let me crash a board meeting, let me sit in on fundraising calls, and over time helped me learn how to be better at jobs I hadn't even imagined. But my time with Johnetta Cole didn't end when I left Spelman, because again and again, like the lodestar that she is, she drew me back to serve as someone who was an advisor to other students, to support her when she moved on to Bennett College, to lift up the voices of young people that she served when she was at Emory, and to constantly fight for right and justice, because that's what she believes as a global citizen. Johnetta Cole is one of those people that you read about in storybooks, someone of stature and of status, someone of mind and of character who seems almost mythical. But what I learned is that she is deeply human, and it is that humanity that drives her to serve, that drives her to learn, that drives her to reach out. And it's also the reason she has never learned how to retire. I've been to more retirement events for Johnetta Cole than I can shake a stick at. And what I know in my heart of hearts is that retirement doesn't make sense for her because she can't stop serving. She can't stop doing. She can't stop being who she is. And who she is a friend, a mentor, someone I hold so dear, and someone I am proud to say is always worthy of Lifetime Achievement Awards. I just hope that we get to serve with her for another lifetime. Congratulations, Dr. Cole.
I grew up in the wretched days of legal segregation in the South. It was not a good experience, but something else happened to me as I grew up, and it is that my family and my community said to me, all that you're having to experience, you get a good education, and then you have the responsibility to work hard to end the systems of inequality that we as human beings have created. I really believe we need to see a good education as a fundamental human right. Everybody has a right to it. I often think about a saying attributed to James Baldwin: not everything that is faced can be changed, but nothing can be changed that is not faced. And so for me, the first step in participating in bringing about far more equality and indeed equity in our world is to face the reality that it isn't there. And then the next step, of course, is that big decision that says, what will my role be in helping to make the world far more peaceful and just? I am optimistic that recent events have so changed the views of many, many Americans. So this more perfect union that we've been working at for all of these years might indeed come to fruition. There is real joy in being collaborative, in working with others. There's a wonderful African proverb that says, when spider webs unite, they can even tie up a lion. No single individual will really be able to solve the complex problems that we're facing. But together, let's see what we can do. I've lived a very long life, and so there is much that I've participated in, that I've joined with others in doing, and yet I would always come back to the experience of being the president of two different historically Black colleges for women. And so to be the president of a college where young women were figuring out that they really can fly, that was one of the best periods in my long life. I dream of the day when in my country, anyone who wants a college or university degree will have it. But until that day, we have a real responsibility to help as many young people as we can to get that education that they want and deserve. Receiving Scholarship America's Lifetime Achievement Award is incredibly special for me. It's an honor. It's a privilege to have one's work recognized. But I also know that in accepting this award, I am really making a public declaration that I will continue to do the best I can in the field of education and indeed as a philanthropist.
Thank you so much, and congratulations to Scholarship America Lifetime Achievement Award recipient, Dr. Johnetta Cole, and special thanks to Stacey Abrams for the wonderful introduction. 2020 was a challenging year for all of us. For our Scholarship America family, that was especially true. The year brought a great and shocking loss when Barry Griswold, immediate past chair of the Scholarship America Board of Trustees, passed away in June. To help us pay tribute to Barry, we're honored to have a great supporter and friend to share his thoughts. Welcome Rod Martin, Chairman and CEO of Voya Financial.
Barry Griswold was an extraordinary leader, friend, and human being whose many contributions to society made a lasting impact. He was a passionate proponent of diversity and inclusion and on serving the communities in which we live and work. And as others have noted, Barry had the heart of a giant, not just because of his height, but for his passion in helping others. Barry was someone who knew about adversity because he faced it while growing up. He knew that education could help him find a path forward, and he worked to expand his knowledge through community organizations, athletics, and mentorships. Barry's initiative and drive set him on a path for great achievements, and both he and Michelle have always been committed to giving back. In a book that Barry co-authored in 2009, The Adversity Paradox, he credited the Boys and Girls Club of Atlanta for saving him. And in a news interview, he was quoted as saying, "My love for giving back is really because I was served." Barry supported numerous philanthropic causes that positively impacted people and communities across the country, including Scholarship America. I think that Barry looked at the students overcoming adversity that Scholarship America helps, and he saw himself. So you had this incredible individual who was deeply grateful for the opportunities he had to overcome life obstacles and challenges as a young man. And I think he felt a sense of responsibility to help others, especially through the gift of education. Barry brought a sense of urgency and a desire to always get better and to do more through business and in giving back. His impact on Scholarship America enabled the organization to help more and more students each year. And Barry always challenged us to expand the reach because he knew that we were changing the lives of these young people. And when they graduate, they go out into the world and they do great things for society. The world needs the contributions of these students, and I agree with Barry, let's do more now. Barry's words of doing more continue to resonate with all of us today through our support of the Barry Griswold Scholarship Initiative to raise the bar. This scholarship initiative provides a manner in which to celebrate an extraordinary individual by doing what Barry did throughout his life to help others, help students, change lives, and make the world better through education. It honors Barry, but it also honors his belief that every person should have the opportunity to get an education, to build a career, and to contribute to the world. When we tell the stories of students overcoming extraordinary life challenges, it's impossible to not be inspired by them and want to help more students. If we all lived our lives like Barry did, the world would be exponentially better, not just in terms of results, which would be exceptional, but also in terms of how we treat one another. We need to raise the bar like Barry did. And then I'm sure Barry would tell us we can change more lives and then more lives. So in Barry's honor, let's do more now.
This is a picture of Barry in 1958. This is his smile. Being half a good boy and half a bad boy. Barry and I met in Atlanta at Walter F. George High School, and Barry was the basketball player and I was the cheerleader. My family, of whom Barry became a part, we discovered that he had some issues of adversity within his own family. Particularly for Barry, it was hard because almost everybody that was playing basketball, their dad showed up for games, but his dad never did. I think that was when he started to realize not everything was equal. Life was hard, and you had to figure out how to either be a helper or the hurter, because he'd been hurt a lot. As a family, Barry and I decided early on that we would give back and we would try to help people who needed it. Barry was the love of my life.
He was such a presence, a person that filled the room with his personality, with his warmth, as well as his physical stature. He was larger than life, both literally and figuratively. He and I actually started about the same time on the board. His context was always one of, we can do better, we want to do better, and together we will do better.
Almost 2 seconds after I met Barry Griswold, I knew that he had figured out how to do well, but always to do good. He was an incredibly accomplished businessman, but someone along the way had taught him a basic lesson. From those to whom much has been given, much is required.
His purpose and his passion was to help students.
He was just so vibrant and so friendly, extremely generous, and you knew without knowing him for very long what type of character he had and what type of person he was.
He was a gentle giant that quietly encouraged you to reach higher, to be your best, to be extraordinary.
I believe Barry understood personally the power of the scholarship and not only the confidence it gave him, but the opportunities that education opened up for him. And so he wanted to pass that on to others.
He used his own social capital to open doors and create opportunities that would allow a student to experience the cycle of success. He used his influence, his assets, and the sheer force of his presence to create opportunities for others.
One of the truly selfless people on this planet. He believed deeply in our youth, and he recognized the unimaginable inequities that exist for so many young people, limiting their ability to achieve to their potential.
Barry's legacy is one of giving and creating opportunity. He was a really good steward and a very kind-hearted man. I hope we all learn a lesson from his teachings.
Seemed like Barry's mission in life was to make everything he touched a little bit better, whether that was an organization, an entire community, or one of the thousands of individuals that he interacted with during his lifetime. The world was a better place because he was in it, and I'll always feel honored and privileged that I got to call him my friend and colleague.
Barry left us far too early. Barry believed that every student deserves an opportunity for an education, for that experience, to launch themselves into the world and make a difference.
A fitting tribute to a wonderful man. Now, once again, please welcome the wonderful Mandy Harvey.
I'm so incredibly thankful from the bottom of my heart for all of the amazing people who have been a part of my life, and so thankful that we have organizations like Scholarship of America where we can have people encouraging others and inspiring a whole new generation of people to dream and dream big. I come from a family that works very hard. My dad is the first person in his family to have gone to college, and it was a pipe dream for him. No one had even considered it before. Because of the change that he had in his life and the encouragement that he had, it rippled affected to our entire family. Before we were even dreams of our own, we had a brilliant example to say that you really can make things possible when you work together. This next song is called Mara's Song. It's about walking through life together and knowing that at the end of the day, because it is a journey and because we are together, it is going to be a beautiful one. Congratulations to all of the people who have earned their scholarships for this year, and for every single person who has been a part of this organization to allow those scholarships to be in existence. Thank you for all of your hard work as well. I'm so excited for all of your dreams to become a reality, and please know that if you face barriers, which you will, that you have an amazing support team behind you, cheering you on every step along the way. I'm looking forward to breaking down barriers together. Come walk, my friend, with me to a place that we always dreamed. You know how it feels to be right where you're supposed to be, and all I see is you holding me forever. As the day keeps on going, on my face all my thoughts are showing. Can you see it in my eyes? I'm calling you to a brand new life, where all I see is you holding me forever. All I see is you holding me forever. Day by day we'll journey on through the storm and through calm. Day by day we'll find a way together. 'Cause all I see is you holding me forever. All I see is you holding me forever. All I see is you holding me forever. Come walk, my friend, with me to a place that we always dreamed.
To get from a dream to success requires support.
As a kid, I loved tinkering with things. If something broke, whether it was a toy or telephone or TV, radio, you name it, I would let me take it apart, see what's going on. I'm Luis Loza, and 5 years ago, I received the Scholarship America Dream Award. I was born in Mexico. It was me, my brother, and my mom. Conditions weren't all that great. My dad was an alcoholic, and we were kind of stuck. And my mom was searching for opportunities. So she had a friend here in the U.S. that helped her get employment. Came to the U.S. when I was 7, and my mom did a good job of making sure we had opportunities that she didn't. One of those things was getting an education in the U.S. My mom pushed how important education was, and I knew I wanted something better. I could probably help others as well along the way. I love being outdoors, being active. As a kid, I was given a mountain bike, and that was the first time I seen all the different gears in the back. I was like, that's interesting. The engineering side of me took over. I was like tinkering with that, see how that worked. Going into college, I knew engineering was the road for me, but it turned out the road to actually getting to a university is a lot different for me than my peers. During senior year, as I was applying to universities, I heard back from Northern Kentucky University, and it really caught my eye. They reached out about a full tuition scholarship. We visited financial advisors, and turned out that I wasn't qualified based on my status here in the U.S. Eventually, we found a way through DACA, which is Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals, and that was enough for me to actually attend the school, but not to receive the scholarship. They had to inform me that they were not able to give me that scholarship. I knew, based on our financial situation, loans would take a lot of burden on us. I started getting all these no's and rejections, and their wall just keeps getting taller, and there's no way that you think you can get through it or over it. And I didn't know what I could do to actually go to college and this university. I wanted this, and I was never one to give up. I came across some awesome resources, and lo and behold, Scholarship America came into my life, and I read on it and like, hey, this is me. I have a story, I have a goal. 12 of us got the scholarship, including me, so that really tore that wall down. I was able to graduate college with a double engineering degree, and I used that to secure a position here at Honeywell, and I've been here for the past 2 years now. Because of that, I was able to give back not only to the community and this great scholarship, but to family. I was able to help my brother pay for some tuition for his college career, and I also helped with my mom's financial needs. Doing stuff like that actually feels like I made it. I'm giving back. I'm able to do everything that I wanted to do.
The American dream begins with believing it's for everyone.
This scholarship has meant family, success, respect, everything that everybody wishes for. It's incredible. There's definitely more students out there with the same story, and they have a mentality, they have the respect, the drive. All they need is some financial stability to help them actually reach their goals.
Drive and potential need opportunity to grow.
Knowing that my donation has gone towards other students, it's just very rewarding to me to give back, and knowing that I can have some kind of impact.
Help build a path for the next generation of makers and doers.
Our longtime chair of Dreams to Success, Barry Griswell, delighted in seeing people come together during this celebration and pledge their support to help students like Lewis. It's in that spirit we have arrived at the moment where you can make a difference and pledge your support at a level meaningful to you. Donations tonight will support the Dream Award Scholarship, and the Dream Award has helped students who have overcome adversity to start college, but who are at financial risk of dropping out before graduation. Tonight, you can help them complete their education. Now, on the screen here, there's instructions on how to donate. It's very simple. We've already got many donations already coming in, and we thank you all. It's been amazing to see all the fundraising take place so far. But on the side here, these are the instructions for how to make a gift. And now is the time we need you to step up and help us make our dreams a reality. You've met the students, you've heard the need, and we're going to start tonight by asking for your support at that $10,000 number there, right there on the side, $10,000. Somebody just go ahead and click that for us if you don't mind. Tonight we've got a goal of an additional $125,000, and we're going to kick it off with a $10,000 donation here. You know what $10,000 can do? $10,000 can provide a lot to us, and we've already got something like it here. How about that? Vivian and Bill Young, $10,000. That is amazing. Who else wants to join Bill and Vivian at $10,000? That's amazing. You know, $10,000, it can provide 1 year of opportunity. It can provide 1 year of a dream becoming a reality, 1 year of a student embarking on their future. So anyone out there that'd like to donate, just click the button right there on the side. That's $10,000 that we'll take from you tonight if you're willing to donate it. Anyone can donate. It's very simple. Make sure you've got your credit card information and you're registered in on the GiveSmart side, and you can participate in this portion of the program. Our next request is the $5,000 level. Get this, $5,000 will cover an entire semester for a student. We know you've joined us tonight because you care and you want to make a difference. And this is your chance to help, even at the $5,000. If we got something here already, how about that? Tina Lee and Richard Chang, $5,000. It's that simple. And another $5,000 from our good buddy Bob Ballard. Thank you there, Bob. $5,000. That's like $10,000 just like that. We just raised it here tonight. Anybody can participate, and we're making dreams become a reality. That's a theme you've heard tonight. At $2,500, we can do so much with your donations tonight and your giving. At $2,500, I want you to know this, that through the Dream Award that we have awarded tonight, we've already awarded in the history of this award $2.4 million to 130 Dream Award recipients, ensuring talented students can finish what they started. So anybody want to donate $2,500 as they come in? I want to recognize everybody that's wanting to donate here tonight. We'll stay here all night as long as you guys keep clicking those buttons. But Kurt and Amy Robinson, thank you. Thank you for that $2,500 donation. Does anybody else want to join Kurt and Amy at $2,500? Everyone tonight is making a difference, and we can't thank you enough, and we're going to stay here and see if anybody else wants to donate. We've already raised several $1,000s tonight. We've got a goal of $125,000 in this portion of our program. How about $1,000? You see that button over there on the side? You click $1,000, and this is where I want you to know that we are only on earth for a short period of time. And no one gets to where they are in life without the help of others. And tonight, you are making a difference that will last for generations. And we're looking for $1,000 from as many people as we can get tonight. And I've got a little special announcement here I know that we've got here coming, a challenge or a matching gift. Is that right, from Robert and Deborah Martin? Thank you so much. They have given us a $10,000 matching gift at this level, okay? They have stepped up, and they have told you that they will match any donation at this point up to $10,000. So if we can get 10 people to donate, that's Rodney and Deborah Martin. Anybody can participate, but they have just stepped up to show us a real-life example of people trying to inspire you. Oh, we got our first one. Thank you. They're trying to inspire you to step up and give, and just like that, Hazel McNeilage, $1,000. Bless you so much. We appreciate you here donating. And we've got another one for Mark Madrid, $1,000. Everybody can participate. That's 2. We need 8 more if we want to match that goal we had earlier. Oh, and just like that, that's Miss Andrea Smith, a $3,500 donation. Unbelievable. That's amazing. Now, over on the side, you can choose any number you want to. We're just looking for $1,000, but just like that, Andrea gave $3,500. Now, I know you're maybe sitting at home wondering how we put your donations to use. Is this something I should support, something you should support? And the answer is yes, you absolutely should. You are making a difference, and our scholarship recipients are real-life examples of your money at work. How about $500, $250? You know what $500 covers? That will cover transportation to and from campus, to campus activities. We can really stretch $500 here. And just like that, Michael Manny, $500. We've got a large goal tonight, and we can't get there without everybody chipping in just a little bit. Anyone else want to donate $500? Anybody can donate. And coming right on down to our next increment is $250. Now this here is a really important level because it covers technology fees, activity fees. It covers so much. Scholarship America, they have been such good stewards of your money and your generous donations. Every single penny is allocated to a student where it's needed the most. And right now, we're just asking you to give as much as you can. And right now at the $250, we've got Cindy Freeman. She just stepped up and donated $250. Thank you, Cindy. That's amazing. Anyone else want to donate $250? We got several coming in here. As fast as they come in, I'm going to keep reading these names out. We want to recognize everybody for donating. Hey, Mike Nulland, thank you so much for your $500 donation. It's so simple to click here on the side. If you're on the Give Smart app, you can choose any denomination that you'd like to. We're asking you to do anything you can to help maintain and grow this amazing Dream Award scholarship. We've got so many more coming in here. Here, just go ahead and hand them all to me. How about this? Jacqueline Lindquist, $100. Thank you so much, Jacqueline. And even these other increments, these lower level increments, every dollar tonight's being matched up to $100,000. So you jump right in Any dollar you donate will be doubled. We've got Tammy McKenna, $30. Nick Robinson, $25. Lydia, another $25 donation. Marion Marcasey, another $25 donation. And Rose, bless you, thank you so much for that donation. Kimberly Brinker, another donation here tonight. We're raising a tremendous amount of money for everyone here tonight, and we can't thank you enough. Friends, it has been my pleasure to be with you here tonight. You can continue donating throughout the program, and thank you for your generosity.
Thank you for stepping up and showing your support. Now, of course, if you didn't get a chance to contribute live, you can always go to scholarshipamerica.org/give. I want to thank each and every one of you who tuned in tonight and who pledged your support. Special thanks to our sponsors and congratulations to our honorees and our 2021 Dream Award scholars. Finally, it's my pleasure to introduce Scholarship America's President and CEO, Bob Ballard, for closing thoughts and gratitude. Bob?
Thank you, Richard. Hi, my name is Bob Ballard, and I'm the President and CEO of Scholarship America. I'd like to start this evening with my remarks thanking people, as we need to do and want to do so often. First, let me start by thanking Mandy for her wonderful performances and also for her words of wisdom and personal experiences that she shared with us. Thanks also to Richard Louie for hosting tonight's event, and to Jay Cash for just a fantastic fundraiser that he just facilitated for us, and it is continuing. Please continue to give if you can. I also want to congratulate our 2021 Dreams Award scholars and friends at AbbVie and Herman Miller Cares. And of course, Dr. Janetta Betch-Cole, who is a very deserving winner and recipient of this year's Scholarship America Lifetime Achievement Award. And finally, I would like to thank our co-chairs, Bill Young and Jeff Silverman, and our honorary chair, Michelle Griswell, for their leadership and support of this event. I'd also like to thank Rod Martin, whose thoughtful and heartfelt words were a fitting tribute to our dear friend and colleague, Barry Griswell. Barry loved this event in the way that it brought together different folks, different individuals, scholars, sponsors, people new to Scholarship America, learning our mission and what we do, as well as the brightest voices and minds in the world of higher education. If I can depart from my script for just one moment, this is the first Dreams to Success event that Barry Griswell is not with us. And I just want to recognize, as we have already this evening, his wonderful contribution and his personal impact on every one of us. Everyone has a Barry story, and many of those Barry stories are tied to this event. Our founder, Dr. Irving Fradkin, shared that same joy that Barry also shared in seeing communities come together to help students. This year, as we celebrate the 100th anniversary of Dr. Fradkin's birth, students need your support now, more than ever. Thanks to the support of our wonderful sponsors and you, each and every one of you tonight, I am thrilled to announce that Scholarship America has raised over $950,000. Those dollars are going to ensure bright futures for many, many students in years to come. And I cannot thank you enough. Thank you so very, very much. As you have heard this evening at Scholarship America, students are at the center of all we do. So as we come to the end of our time together this evening, I'd like to turn it over to our Dream Award students and allow them to share their gratitude. Thank you all so much, very much again. And I can't wait until we can gather next year in Washington, D.C. to once again celebrate scholars on June 16th, 2022. Thank you and good night.
Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for taking the time. And thank you so much for believing in me, believing in all of us, believing in all the scholar recipients. Your gift has definitely allowed us to help us believe and push forward and believing that anything is possible as long as we keep dreaming and working hard. Thank you so much, everybody.
Thank you for believing in me and my community.
Thank you so much for this award. Me and my family are really appreciative of your monetary gift towards my education.
Thank you for believing in me.
Thank you
Thank you for believing in me. Your gift has allowed me to focus on my education, my community, and my future.
Thank you for believing in me. I want to sincerely thank everyone who believed in me and chose to invest in my future by supporting the Dream Award Scholarship. Your gift allows me to thrive in college and reach my goals with less worry about how it will be paid for. I'm honored to be a 2021 Dream Award Scholar.
Thank you for believing in me.
Nice to meet you, are we flying? Or is it all in my head? I'm second guessing, but I'm trying before it all disappears. Seconds turned into minutes, wasted time instead of the living. Please don't stand in my way. I am running out of nowhere. Yes, I'm moving on, I lose the race if I wait. I'm so close that I can taste it. Yes, I'm moving on, whoa, I'm running. This time I'm gonna make it. Whoa, I'm running. This time. Hardest part of all is knowing how to catch my breath. I'm scared to risk it all, take a chance, close my eyes and try again. But seconds turned into minutes, wasted time instead of living. Please don't stand in my way. I am running out of nowhere. Yes, I'm moving on, I lose the race if I wait. I'm so close that I can taste it. Yes, I'm moving on, whoa, I'm running. This time I'm gonna make it. Whoa, I'm running. This time, whoa, I'm running. This time I'm gonna make it. Whoa, I'm running. This time I'm gonna make it. I'm not the same kid I used to be. Oh, this time I'm gonna make it. Gonna chase it from here. 'Cause seconds turned into minutes, wasted time instead of living. Please don't stand in my way.